And we are now joined by the newest members of Menudo.
Menudo!
Hey. Hello, guys. Go around the room and introduce yourselves.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Monty, and I'm 19 years old.
What's up, everybody? I'm Carlos, and I'm 18 years old.
What's up? I'm Jose, and I'm 15 years old.
Hey, everybody. I'm Chris, and I'm 15 years old.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I'm 17 years old.
Oh, my God.
So we're all ages.
Yeah, you are. You're all over the place, but it's good.
Now talk about, because it was a while ago that you guys got together, they kind of formed the new thing. Talk about that a little bit, how that all came together, how you found out about it.
Actually, this is Monty. We actually found out in different ways. Like, I saw a commercial. Some of them were Craigslist. Some
it was on Craigslist.
Yeah, it was. Found it.
So, it started off on MTV3 reality show called Road to Menudo, which was, the auditioning process, the 15 finalists getting picked, from our different cities. And then we also had a reality show on MTV called Making Menudo,
right,
which was the 15 finalists, and, every week it would be eliminated. And now it's us 5, thank God, along with manager Johnny Wright.
Oh, very nice. And when you first see the ad and you think, all right, I'm going to do it, do you really think you have a shot, or are you just saying, well, it'll be a good experience?
I mean, I can speak on behalf of all 5 of us. We really didn't audition for the show with the intentions of making it, because we knew that, out of thousands of kids, we honestly thought, man, it's going to be difficult to make it. But we had confidence, but we honestly did it for the experience. We did it for, something to put on our resume, something to actually say, you know what, like, I'm working hard, just one step at a time. But
right.
I honestly say that none of us ever expected to make it this far, and we were honestly blessed.
So first words when you when you knew you made it.
First words?
No curse words. No curse words. Because I know what my words would be.
We were actually recording a song called More Than Words, which is the first song we put out for the EP that we put out on Target, and I actually Chris was recording the song. Oh, I'm Jose, by the way. Chris was recording a song. Chris was recording a song, and then they just told us, and all of a sudden Chris comes out of the studio, and I'm like, dude, we made it. And everybody's like, what?
That's so
cool. And everybody was like calling their families and stuff like that. That's weird.
Now, which one of you guys went back and looked at the other Menudo, and did you try to mimic them, or what was your whole process?
Were you even live when the original?
Probably not, but you had. But it's out there. You can go look,
right.
Look it up.
All of our parents were like huge fans. I know Carlos's mom is actually here. She was a big fan. All of our moms were like humongous fans. They had like pins, they had the shirts, they had the posters, they had everything.
Oh, really?
And I mean, it's like it's cool to hear from them, like how the Menudo was back then. And I mean, it's cool that they see us in the group,
Well, you know what? Let's talk to Mom for a minute about that.
Yeah,
Come on, Mom.
Grab a mic.
Come on.
Just tell us. I mean, because you were a big fan. I mean, I can remember Ricky Martin coming out of Menudo and then going on General Hospital. What's it like to go like, oh my God, they're bringing it back, and my son might be a part of it?
I don't know. Again, like Carlos said, we weren't sure of what was going to happen, so we were taking it one day at a time. And as the days kept getting closer, it was just nerve-wracking. It was nail-biting. So, I mean, but it's amazing to see them. They are great kids. They are really, the name fits them, because Menudo back then was very squeaky clean, and so are they. So.
Yeah.
Squeaky.
That's how they. Yeah, squeaky, very squeaky.
At least as far as Mom knows, right?
That's my mama.
So what are the big plans? Like, what's the next thing now? What's going to happen next? Obviously, you have music coming out, right?
Yeah, of course. Next week we start a Six Flags tour in San Antonio. We're doing a Slam Across America tour with Nickelodeon, and that's really cool. We're enjoying it really much. We're actually going to sing the national anthem in the White House.
Wow.
Holy cow.
The T-ball game, and we're going to get a tour and all that stuff, so that's a really good thing for us.
Now, let me ask you about the White House thing. Because, whatever your political views are, there are people who like our president currently and people who don't. Does it matter, or is it just you get to sing for the president?
You need to respect the president.
Yeah. I agree.
He's our president. No matter what anybody's views are, he deserves that respect.
Right.
It is a tough job for him.
So you're excited no matter what.
Oh, yeah. It's such an honor for us.
I feel the same way.
Especially singing the national anthem.
I know.
And then he's going to walk on
so
stage.
early in our careers.
Oh, yeah. It's just not even a year being together, and we're already going to sing the national anthem.
Do you get chills by that? Like,
yeah.
We will.
Now, see, the big difference between the old Menudo and the new Menudo, you guys touched on a couple things. First of all, you have MySpace and Internet. That didn't exist back then. Nickelodeon didn't exist back then, at least to the degree it is now.
Well,
you have so many different areas you can target now. getting your message and music out and all that. Besides what the old Menudo had, it's going to explode. I can see it happening already.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like MySpace, it's definitely been a big help as far as communicating with the fans. Like we compose bulletins, like tell them if there's like a unexpected show that just came up. Like tell everybody, hey, whoever's in this area, we're gonna be performing here. If you guys have any questions, and like we all reply personally to all our fans.
You do.
So it's not like we have somebody hired to act like us. Like we literally sit on the computer for hours and try and cover as many.
Where do you find the time to do that?
Of course, we can't get all of them, but we do our best.
Kim and I have so much fan mail. We spend all day on I don't know how you do it.
All day. So you guys will accept me if I add you as my friend?
Of course.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm on MySpace right now.
Oh, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, absolutely. So this sounds very exciting. Guys, obviously excited for it. Where do you want to see yourselves? Maybe 5 years from now. What do you want to look back on?
Well, I think I can speak in behalf of all of us that we just wanna accomplish a lot. We wanna like Grammys. We hope like a lot of performances,
movies,
a lot of awards.
Yeah,
you can expect that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Right now we're focusing on the music more, but of course movies one day it'll be something that we all wanna.
Now, are you nervous about the fame side of it? Because let's talk about the old Menudo. Ricky Martin blew up like incredibly, and there was a downside to his fame. You worried about that? How do you prevent the downside, or can you?
I mean, there's always going to be positive and negative, like, things in fame, I guess. But, I mean, right now, we're not really, like, famous at all. Like, people come up to us, they're like, so how does it feel to be famous? Like, people from back home, we're like, we're not famous. No, sir. So,
You're getting there, though. You'll get there.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Now, I hear you guys may sing a little bit for us.
We do.
Oh, sweet.
All right, good. We're going to take a break and then come back with that. The new Menudo's here, and they're all...
Can you say all their names? Come on.
Yes, I can. It's.
Do you have it up in front of you? Is that why?
He's looking at the screen.
It's Monty,
Yes.
and then there's Will, and Kim,
And Ringo.
and I didn't remember them all. I'm sorry. I didn't
think
write
I can
it down.
do it.
You can't.
I
Go
think
ahead.
there's
Monty,
Monty,
Carlos.
Carlos,
Hold on.
Chris,
Emmanuel,
Jose.
Chris, and Jose.
Good
There you go.
She's beating you, man.
See, your website doesn't
Always.
doesn't go back fast enough for the names. I had to wait until it came back up.